So today I wanted to do a quick live and we're going to talk about these tariffs. We're going to talk about Bitcoin and is the bull market over with? Is the bull market over with? Altcoin season, is it over with? Some people are still shaking in their boots. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's check out the market first. I'm doing this from phone to phone. So let's check out the market. Let's do the big three. We have Bitcoin, 82,000. You guys can see. It's phone good. It's a light glare on it. Bitcoin, 82,000, as you guys can see. XRP, $2.05, as you guys can see. And let's do ETH. Bluke, what's going on, Bluke? Hey, bro, didn't expect you to be on at night. I know sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes I switch it up just to mess with the algorithm. You know, most of the time when I do it late at night, I have more people tuning in. So if I do it like 12 o'clock, 3 in the morning, anytime between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m., that's when I get the most traffic for some reason. But then I remember this is the internet and it's different time zones, right? So, you know, some people that's up during those time zones, that's what's, I can catch more people that way. That's one thing I've noticed. Ethereum, we're at about 17, about let's just say 1800, 17, $1,788.65. So I told you guys a while ago that I believe that ETH is going to go down to 1,500 and or $1,000, depending on how far Bitcoin go down, right? But some people are expecting that Bitcoin may have. Remember, I said Bitcoin can range from 72,000 to 91,000, so it can go up if it want to. You know, depending on any bullish news that Trump's decide to say, it can go up. Shane A, cause crypto. Shane, that was a good one, Shane. Shane A said, cause crypto don't sleep. That's true. And the importance of that is, hold on 1 minute. The importance of that is, crypto is a 24-hour market. Have you guys noticed that they're about to tokenize everything as far as the stocks as well, right? So they're trying to make the stock market a 24-hour market. Do you know how much liquidity that will bring to the market? Trillions of dollars. So, and this is why I like crypto too, because you can just bust a trade no matter what. But Shane, that was a good one because crypto do not sleep. Crypto don't sleep. If you snooze, you lose sometimes. So, you know, why sleep when death is around the corner? That's just how I look at it. So I try to sleep less and live more as possible, right? Maybe 3-4 hours a day, 4 hours. You know, on if I'm working all week and doing conquering all my goals, building and creating at the same time, right? Then I might do one day maybe 5-6 hours at the max, but then I'm done. Like I feel it's like, okay, I'm in another dimension. Let's get back to this dimension. I have things to do. That's how I think of it, right? Shane, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you guys from in here. We're doing a late night crypto update. Let me know where you guys from in here. We got Toad. What's up, Toad? What's going on? Where you from? What crypto do you guys own? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. So today we're talking about the tariffs, how it's going to affect people, stocks, the consumers, um, crypto. It's going to affect people, right? It's going to affect. Doing good. Shank Toad said doing good. That's good, man. Love from Tennessee. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I'm right now. I'm in Bethesda, Maryland. So I'm in Maryland right now, close to the DC, so DMV, the DMV area. But I'm broadcasting live from Bethesda, Maryland. Blue said I don't own anything yet, but I need to. Blue, you got to. You got to, Blue. Even if it's $5, $10, because I don't know your financial situation, right? I don't know your financial situation. I don't even know how old you are. If you even, because I've noticed that I even have kids watching the channel. Because the other day, someone was like, I want to find a way to support you. Let me ask my mom how I can support you. I said, okay, that kind of changed my paradigm a bit. I said, yeah, kids are really watching this. I'm not cursing. I'm not producing anything bad. It's actually producing something good, and this is what people want to hear about. It's like having Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you're like, well, why my kid fell in love with this? Because they understand trading, they understand value. It's the same thing. It's just we had a new era, something called crypto. You know, so I see why, and I appreciate everyone that's tuning in because education, people can learn from whoever, from a child, from an adult, from an elder. You can learn from all sorts of people. So I don't count anyone out. And that's another reason why I wanted to start a crypto channel because I want to connect with people that may know something I don't know. I don't know everything. I would like to. And with AI, you can, but I want to know what the people know and what the people think as well. I'm more so for the people, right? We the people. I'm more so for that. Shane said, no better time than the present. Shane know what he's talking about. Shane know what he's talking about. So let's talk about these tariffs for example, because people are freaking out. Why did Trump put all these tariffs here? Why? So I see beyond the emotions. I become real logical and I say, did y'all know that most of the tariff numbers was exaggerated or over exaggerant, right? It was exaggerated. It was amped up. It was damn near like he was lying. But then I say, well, why would he do that? And then I remember the art of the war and I ordered the bill, and I said, oh, I see why. Canada just folded. They said, you know what? We're gonna do 0% tariffs on the United States. I said, I see what he's doing, reverse psychology. He's letting you know I can tax the hell out y'all, basically. I can tax you because the United States, right? They normally charge their counterparties, or when they're doing business, in order for import, they charge them less, and when they exporting things, the receiver charged them more. So they say, aha, we have an angle here. We haven't been charging you guys for decades, right? Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's turn the stove up a little bit. So I said, oh, I see. The Fed's gonna have to rush in and do an emergency cut. That's another plan that I see that's working out. Would it be hard for a second? Yes. They're gonna apply as much pressure as possible to get what they want. So now Canada, like, you know what? We depend on the United States so much that we're gonna do 0% tariff. When y'all send us you guys goods, 0%. People do as they see, right? So monkey see, monkey do, as they say. So what I see is that he's gonna negotiate these things out of thin air. So all these nations that he had a list of everyone, right? He had a list of everyone. Let me see if I can find the list. I posted it on my post, right? Let me check my post for a second. I believe I posted it on my post. Yeah, the list is right there. Can't really see it, so I'm gonna read it all. China, tariffs charged from the U.S. 67%. China don't charge the U.S. no 67%, but they do. The point and they say new reciprocal tariff is 34%. But the point he was trying to prove is that they charge us more than we charge them. That's not a lie. That's facts. But the numbers exaggerate, very much so. He exaggerated so much on that. So I say, oh, why is he exaggerating? I see. Because he's proven a point to say, no matter what, no matter the numbers, people going to talk about the numbers, which means you're still talking about him. Um, they charge us more than we're charging them. So let's lower that down a little bit, or let's come to a common ground and say, you know what, let's do free trade. And I think that's what it's going to automatically lead to. Let's do free trade. And let's just do 0, 0, 0 on 0. You send us something, we send you something. You shouldn't charge us for, we're not going to charge you, you're not going to charge us. Europe Union, 39%. Reciprocal tariffs, 20%. So he's showing you what the United States is charging, what they're charging. All of these numbers, right? They charge us more than we charge them. Vietnam, 90%. United States charged them 46%. Now these numbers are exaggerated. Just know that one is more than the other. That's all I see. Taiwan, 64%. The United States charged them 32%. Japan charged them 46%. The United States charged them 24%. India, 52%. The United States charging 26%. South Korea charging 50%. The United States charging 25%. Do you guys see the pattern? Let me continue with two more. Thailand, 72%. United States charging 36%. Switzerland, 61%. The United States charging half, which is damn near 31%. So I say that's what he's doing. The art of the deal. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. So I see the tariffs as a positive thing in the near future. Right now, it's not going to be so positive until they come to a common ground. And these things takes effect, I believe, one on the 5th, April 5th, and then another on the 9th, I believe. And then he still have to talk about the heavy metals and everything else being taxed and tariffs. So he got to do his negotiation tactic because he's in the seat to negotiate. He is the president of the what? United States, the president of the corporation. Therefore, he has strength to negotiate based on the corporation behalf. That's just how I see it, business to business. Toad said I own PC. What's PC? What crypto is PC? Um, Toad Shane said no better than it's okay. Toad said you can learn from a lot of people. Yes, you can. You can learn from a lot of people, a lot of places, and things. You can learn from a bird. You can learn from a snake. You can learn from a grasshopper. You can learn from so many different people, right? And once you learn these things, implement action. Because there's nothing like a lot of people sitting on a wealth of knowledge, but they're not applying anything. So what's learning without application? Absolutely nothing. Just a dream. You got to apply it somewhere. And even if you don't know, try. Like I'm the type, I will try things and fail. It doesn't matter to me because I understand failure is just a lesson. I like trying things. Like I'm trying YouTube. I like trying things. I'm not gonna stop trying because the moment that you stop is the moment that you give up on something that could be real. You know, something that can change your life. Not only your life, but it can enhance someone else's life as well. That's the point of it. The point of my channel is to literally add value. If I cannot add value, I don't want to do it. While I'm adding value, I'm learning at the same time. We're growing at the same time. We're watering the plant, right? It's like the bamboo plant. You water it, you water it, you water it. You may not see any results for a couple of years. But 1 year would outweigh all those years. You ever seen how fast a bamboo plant grow after X amount of years? Hmm. That's how life is, right? Just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. Even sometimes I don't feel like doing it. But you know what I do when I don't feel like doing things? Something come in my head and it's a thought that say, you must do what's required. It's not what you feel like. It's what you do what's required. Once you start thinking like that, everything becomes a bit easier. I might not feel like working out. In my head, do what's required. I may not feel like hopping on live. Do what's required. I'm very disciplined. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I could be out at the club partying right now. But I do what's required. You know? Because I want to get somewhere that most people may not get just because of, and I wish more people would get there, but most people may not get there because of their disciplinary action and they may not, and they just cater to their feelings and how I feel in the moment or instant gratification. I will get my flowers and my roses when I'm dead. I'm okay with that. But as of now, I'm going to do what's required. You know? Blue said, I heard to get a computer that doesn't have downloadable apps except Chromebook and go from there to try and prevent hacking my possible crypto. No, hey Blue, don't think of in fear like that. Just get a computer. Get a computer because you can move your assets around. They got different hot wallets, and then also they have different mechanisms that you can extract your crypto from and put it in a cold store wallet. Like you can only get, to me, it's not saying that your cold store wallet can't get hacked, right? Because there's chips in it as well. But to me, it's a lesser chance of that unless it's a quantum hack, and then you got technologies that's quantum resistance now as well. So don't look at it as if, hey, I'm getting something as a possibility that's going to get hacked. Just do your measures, do your security measures, extract it. That's why I have on my if you guys can check a couple of my video out. I also have affiliate marketing links that protect you from hacks. Like a ledger. Like I have a 13 ledgers, and then I have some hot wallets on the phone, right? And those are the ones that I trade with. So I trade on the phone so I don't have to plug in my ledger, extract money, put it on there. By the time I do that, my position or the play that I may wanted to do, I may have missed it because the lack of preparation creates poor performance. I wasn't prepared, or ultimately prepared, or instantaneously prepared. So I have different metrics for different movements. So I have my hot wallets where I could just hurry up and transfer something. It's right on the phone. Just hurry up and transfer. You have to have the all those sorts of things. You have to. You must. Toad said, I'm more of a gym dude, but this is interesting. Yeah, I'm a gym dude as well. I think that in order to be well rounded, I know there's one thing that mostly rich people or wealthy and mentally healthy people have in common. They work out, they run. They don't have to have the strongest body figure. Some people go to the gym and they just total muscular. That's all they do. That's the gym, right? But in other areas of their life, they may lack, right? So I'm well rounded. I want to be wealthy financially, right? I want to be wealthy as far as mentally wealthy, and I want to be wealthy as far as spiritually as well. All the way around. So that's just how I see it. That's just how I see it. That's why I work out. And every time I work out, I feel good. I look good. I feel good. I look good. I have no acne, no bumps. No, I just feel good. Like I can't explain working out, right? And if you can, I look at it as if you can create your body the way you want to create it, right? You can do anything in the world. Start with yourself, because going to the gym requires what? A mass amount of discipline. Going to the gym requires a lot of discipline. That's all I'm saying. So, and another thing too that a lot of people don't know about the gym too, is, let's just say, it's 20% gym, 80% what you eat. So I try to, when I eat things, I don't eat things with chemicals in it, or to the best of my ability. Eat a lot of fruits, drink a lot of water, maybe hydrogen water, um, stuff like that. I do my detox, meaning, like, because you never know, you may eat something that may have worms or anything along that nature in a parasitic. Do your body cleanse, clean it out. You just never know. You never know. So I'm that type. I'm that type. Anyway, I wasn't supposed to be talking about the gym, but it's all part of it's all part of life, it's all part of life. Um Luke said, what do you think about BRICS? That they are trying to move away from the American dollar. Well, BRICS is trying to move away, but the American already put a executive order out saying that they got to trade in the US dollars. Now, they're trying to build their own economy because they understand that the US dollar is crashing, and I believe that that's what Trump actually wants. He wants the US dollar to crash, because if the US dollar crash, right, then crypto go up. Risky assets go all the way up. So I kind of want the US dollar to crash a bit too. The DEX, yeah, I want it to come down, because when the DEX go down, everything else goes up. So it makes sense from an economic perspective. But the BRIC nation, they're trying to operate on their own, like, island, their own world. Um, but I think with crypto, everything's going to be interconnected as well. So it's okay if you operate on your own thing, your own world. But America is number one in the world because everyone used their denomination. They use their fiat currency. That's why. Think about it. Whoever print the money win, right? Think about what we all in the world are working for. Let's just be clear, right? We all are working for something that's not real. It's called money, but yet it has so much value. People kill, they die, they steal for these for money, right? This is just the way of the world. And that being the case, whoever prints the money wins the race, correct? Because people go to work to what? Get money. You invest to what? Get money, right? You're disciplined and doing all these things. Yes, you're doing it for your personal reasons as well, but you're also doing it for a beneficial, a benefactor as well. You set up your trust. You want your kids to go to private school. That's all costs what? Money. You want them to have the best mentors on earth? Money. It leads back down to money. So I remember, I believe Rothschild said, "Give me control of the money, and I care who not make the laws." Because why do you think you have lobbyists? Whoever controls the money runs the world. And repeat, whoever controls the money runs the world. The United States run the world, right? Because everyone is trading with the US dollar, and the US dollar is considered strong. It's not the strongest currency. It's not like the dinar. It's not like that. It's not the strongest currency, right? But it's in every nation. Just saying. Now, I believe that crypto and blockchain technology would change that, but then we're going to have centralized things like USDC and stuff like that. So it's just going to transfer to the digital realm. Whoever owned the realm, now it's going to be whoever owned the realm. Still, it's whoever owned the money. It's just now it's digitized. That's just how I see it. Um, Princess said hello. Oh, hey, Princess, how you doing? But I can't blame the bricks. Nah, you can't blame anyone. Don't ever blame anyone for anything. The only person I blame is myself. I don't blame anyone for anything. I just blame myself. For wanting to move away from the dollar. Yeah, you can't blame them at all because the dollar means you're controlled. That's just all that means. It means you're controlled. Whoever print their own money, mint their own money, they're in control of their own destiny. At least on this realm. Imagine being sanctioned to seize all your money, and this is why I like crypto. Because this showed me in the United States when they try to sanction when they try to sanction the truckers for doing a riot, saying that they wasn't getting paid enough to actually bring the loads to the grocery stores and to the supply chain, they blocked their accounts. So I said, damn, the United States has the power to block your account. They did the same thing with Andrew Tate and everybody. I said, whoa, that's crazy. So I said, what's the solution? Crypto. They can't block that. You can't just and they might can seize a couple of your accounts, maybe like Coinbase and anything else. And I think Elon Musk just told Coinbase that he needs to block the government from knowing what's going on with your Coinbase account. That should be a private matter. That makes sense to me, especially if it's decentralized. It makes sense to me. But what I've learned is that and this is why Bitcoin is so important, right? I'm not saying Bitcoin is the best technology. It's not. It's not. But it has his use case, right? Everything has its use case. If it can be used, I need it. I want it because it showed me that decentralization is the key, not centralization. On that day, I said, move most of your assets offline. If you ever have to invade the United States or go to another nation, bring your wallets with you. Because now you can trade in their currency. You can take whatever you want to take off. It can't be blocked. You get what I'm saying? Your fund can't be seized. So therefore, you're able to move around. And this is why I talk about crypto. It's actually something that, to me, creates financial freedom, no matter how you look at it. Cryptocurrency creates financial freedom. Cryptocurrency creates financial freedom. And it's away from the actual centralized system that keeps their foot on our necks. That simple. It's away from the centralized system that keeps their foot on our necks. It's just that simple. All right. Imagine being sanctioned. Okay. Blue said, "Is it smart to put some eggs in bricks and American crypto? That way, we're all rounded in case of anything." Yeah, but don't live your life in fear. If something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen. See, I look at life as like this, right? They can kill you. They can't get your soul. They can lock you up. They can't lock up your spirit. They can do anything they want to do, but eternally, death isn't real when you really think about it. Because we live and to die. So you got to accept that. Accept it. It is what it is. We live and to die. Accept it. No problemos. So start living as much as you possibly can, right? If they're going to, okay, I'm gonna put something in bricks, something in American crypto. I mean, it's good to diversify. I'm not gonna say that, right? But what crypto does bricks own? Like, inform me. What crypto do they own? You know, unless you're in like investing in like maybe their infrastructure or their new way of doing things, then that's good. But you know, I look at it like whatever you can do in bricks, you can do in the United States. You can do anywhere around the world because we have something called the internet. It allows you to travel to different realms, America, France, wherever you want to travel to, from the comfort of your own home. That's just how I look at it. You know, so we talked about tariffs. Okay, cool. Let me keep on topic. We talked about tariffs. I told you that those numbers are very exaggeratory because it's funny. I think I'm about to go hit the gym because I have a gym membership as well. So wherever I go, depending on the area that I'm in, we have 24-hour gyms. Sometimes I do two a day, depends on how I feel. Okay, so we talked about that. Let's talk about the range of Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin right now is Bitcoin can go all the way up to 94,000. It's at 82. I think it has more chances of going down, but remember, it's trading between a certain channel, and the channel that is trading in between is the 72,000 mark and the 91 to 94,000 mark. So it can bounce anywhere in between that. It can chop for a while too. It can go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Shake out the weak hands, have people so nervous and scared. That's why you don't put your emotions in the market, right? You don't put your emotions in the market. You don't trade with your heart, right? Trade with what's going on up here. So I wanted to tackle that. Wanted to tackle Bitcoin, the tariffs. They say that altcoin season is over. It's not. It's not. It's not. Because I'm seeing everything at some great prices right now. I haven't bought anything in about a couple of days because I think that the market can go down a bit. So I'm gonna wait until it go down a bit. It can pop back up too. Trump can pull a rabbit out his hat and say, "Hey, this is this. We found the way how to do. we found the way how to get some money for. We found the way how to get some money for the crypto, for Bitcoin and everything else. We found the way without affecting the American citizens. We found the way. The market will explode. Just saying. Just saying. So if you're in here right now, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Hit the bell notification. Hit the bell notification as well. Like I say, Ethereum, I have it going to, and I've been saying it for over 2-3 weeks. You guys can just check my post out. Everything that I'm talking about is documented. The receipts is right on my post. I've been saying the same thing for 3, 4, almost a month now. Bitcoin can go down to 72,000. It can trade in between the channels of 72 to 94K. Um, if it stays above 91, 92K for X amount of days, then we're in a Buddhist reversal, which means that we're going up. If it's trading in between the channels, then we just chopping. We just chopping. Um, and that's about it. That's all that's on my mind today. That's all that's on my mind today. I appreciate everyone for coming on in. Luke said, I'm blessed to have you in my life, bro. No lie. I appreciate you guys as well. I'm just the messenger. I appreciate you guys as well. But it's on you to actually take action. Take action. Even if you're starting out small. I started crypto out, I believe, with $10. Work, work, work. Every time I get paid, put some money in it, 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 put some money in it. You know, for years. Even when it was down and out or down and real doubtful, put some money in it, put some more money in it, put some money in it, put some more money in it, put some money in it, put some more money in it. You know? So I advise people to do the same thing. You know, not financial advice. But all I'm saying is that you can start out from anywhere. $5. You can start as long as you once you start it, you're gonna be like, okay, cool. And you're gonna see how the brain works once you start something. If you never start and you just wander, you're in Wonderland, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You gotta literally think about it, transfer it from your head to this realm, touch it, feel it, invest in it, put some action towards it, and then watch it grow. You know, keep putting action in it, more and more energy in it, energy in it, more and more energy in it, and watch it grow. Right? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time here, this is Crypto Doe. We're talking about crypto, turning crypto into bread, into money, into things that can actually enhance your life, your lifestyle, help your family out, create generational wealth, anything along that nature. We're going to talk about it on this channel. All right. Like I say, I appreciate the love. I appreciate people tuning on in. Hopefully, you guys enjoy your Thursday night, which is considered this is considered your Friday morning. Some people are in college right now. They're probably turning up because Thursdays in college is like Fridays. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they can't do nothing because you understand. For the working class, there's people at work and or they have to wake up tomorrow and go to work. Bless you guys as well. For the entrepreneurs that always have to be to work no matter what time. See, people think being an entrepreneur is easier than having a 9 to 5. I've done all of them because sometimes that's what you have to do, right? And being an entrepreneur to me is actually harder than working a 9 to 5 and that's all you're looking for in life. It's 10 times harder because you have to work 10 times more. It's just that simple. Egregious different like different hours. Like I have to be on and I work as well. So, I like I say, I sleep for 4 hours a day, if that. And the rest I'm doing some type of work, creating, doing videos, meeting people, trading. And another thing that I'm gonna show you guys how to do, right? I want to show you guys how to start crypto trading because some platforms allow you to put options on crypto. Some and you can trade it like a stock. You can trade it like a stock. So this is when sometimes you can leverage. I don't advise leveraging, but some people leverage and they 10x and they do this and they do that, and then they cut their losses, put their metrics on. So it's so many different things you can do with crypto. Right? Like I say, blockchain technology will literally change the world. And it's literally changing the world as we speak. Tokenization is coming. Real estate will be tokenized. NFTs, entire lifestyles will be tokenized. You have people playing GTA that they're going to have their own currency. Their own NFTs will be sold on their market. Well, just watch what's going on. Pay attention. The United States will be on an entire blockchain. Everywhere in the world is going to be on a blockchain because now we're able to be interconnected. And it has the side effects, which means that everything will be watched, everything will be logged, everything will be recorded. It has its negative side effects as well, but that's just the way. To me, that's the future that we're literally going in. But you have some protocols that's decentralized that's actually against that has privacy, that allows you to trade anonymously, that you don't have to have a KYC wallet. You have platforms that understand what's going on as well. So this is Crypto Doe. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Blessings to all. I appreciate everyone. Put on your seatbelts. It is time to take off. In 5,